Welcome to the new buyer portal. We're going to take a walk through all the features and aspects that are built in now to your system to give your buyers, your qualified buyers, access to the off-market properties that are coming into the system every day. Now you have the ability to enter every qualified buyer you have, create a search for them, and in real time, they're going to be notified when a property matches their search criteria. They, just like you, now have the ability to see these properties, make offer on these properties, work with you, secure these properties, all in off-market status. By working with the listing agent, we're going to walk you through with these steps by showing you the views of a buyer agent, which is what you see on your screen, the views of a buyer, and the views of the listing agent. So let's go ahead and get started with the buyer agent, who's going to show you how to set up a buyer.
Yes, hi, my name's Tim Evans. I ran into Annette yesterday at an open house, and I said I have access to thousands of off-market properties. And I said, would you like to see homes that you can't find anywhere other than on this platform and have access to thousands of homes and get a great deal? And she said, absolutely, love to have access to that. So that being said, she signed the rep agreement that I had, and now I am setting her up in the system. So pretty simple. In the dashboard, you'll come right here to buyers. You click that, and here she is. For this demo purpose, we've already set her up, but I have her email, I have her phone number. Just to show you a little bit of how this looks is right here. So we'll click on this, and here's her search. She has some properties in there. And for demonstration, we're gonna demonstrate equestrian here in just a minute. But just to show you how this, when you hit the buyer and you set up the search, you're gonna put in her name, the description of the search, Gilbert, radius of 20 miles, 3-bed, 2-bath. She was looking for turnkey condition type home. She didn't want to do any rehab, any rework when we set up her search. So we just said, hey, we want properties that are in good condition, that are in turnkey. That's what the system will kick out for her. My commission to her, my service fee, commission, whatever you want to call it, is 3%, which she was great and she was okay at paying. So that's how that all gets displayed and put into the platform. Annette? So
Right.
yes, look at equestrian.
Okay, so I am the buyer and I have this property that popped up here on Equestrian. I don't have the address, but I have the information in the street. I have the value. I have all of the property information here. So I think this one looks like something I want to take a look in. I'm going to go ahead and make an offer. My offer range, I'm going to go ahead and click offers, click on add offer. I want to offer 100 or 1,200,000. Here we go. So I'm going to click offer, enter my information, and I'm going to click offer. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on message, and I'm going to message my agent that I just made an offer. Right, I'm going to click that over to my agent. All right.
All right. So within,
can I just say something really quickly? Sorry.
Yeah.
As the buyer, they will get notified. So you're probably wondering how they're going to know that they got a property. They will receive an email, and then in their portal up here, the little bell, they will just see a little message that says your search just matched. And then when you click on it, it'll the property will pop up, and they should be able to click view, and it'll take them right to the property and the information.
Super.
Okay.
Great. All right, so back to me. I'm Manette's buyer. I'm her buyer agent. The listing entering agent hasn't received anything other than the offer just now. It has circulated or populated to his notifications, but let's just look at my bell notification real quick, see what came in. So I'm going to hit my bell here. I have 3 messages and it is loading, so give us just a second. But this is a cool feature. Now Annette has put in her offer. I got a little error notification, so let me try it one more time. Shouldn't happen, but let's just see.
Click view all.
You all, okay. There they are. All right, so I have a message from Annette. I have made an offer on this property. When can I see it? And then here's her offer. She said that she put an offer at 1.2 million. There's her offer. So I can come right into the property and see it. And then this notification just says that equestrian matched her buy box. So you can see when it first came in, I did get notified that it matched her not her search, not her buy box, but her search criteria. So there we go. That being said, let's take a look at her offer, and then we can take a look at her messages through the platform. So there's her offer. Now, the offer came in, but it has my name on it. So we do not disclose to the listing agent her information. Okay, so Jason, as the listing agent, he'll showcase what that looks like. He'll show you what that looks like. But if I check on messages, and let's just take a look. Oh, here we go. We got a message right from Annette. Hi, I made an offer on this property. When can I see it? So I can send her back a message, say, sounds good. I will reach out to the listing agent. All right, there it is. So I'll send that over to Annette, and she will soon be getting that message. It's like, just like you're typing a direct message in Facebook or whatever. This is how this works. So functionality is really nice, clean, and easy. Now I'll turn it over to Jason. Jason, what do you see on your side as the listing agent?
Okay, so as the listing agent, here's the property that I am working on. You, as a participant on the platform, this should look no different than anything else. Along the side here, we have all the different types of offers, and now there is a new one. Here it is, the qualified buyer offer that I have received from Tim Evans. The reason the name of it is Tim Evans is because that's the agent. So the name of the offer is always going to default to the agent who is representing that qualified buyer. So here I have that. Also up in the top, my notifications as well. I have new offer here from Tim Evans right there, along with the other offers that were coming in. So I've received an email as well as a notification here telling me that Tim Evans has submitted an offer, and I can click and see that, even though it was his client that clicked the offer and submitted it to me, it still is going to show as represented by Tim because the agent is so essential in, of course, the transactions we do. You'll see here that in the offer that came over, I can see the offer price. I can see that they're asking for 3% for commissions. I have my fees involved, and then the net offer that would be available to my seller. So everything is available to me here. I can counter the offer if I'd like. I can reject the offer out of hand, and I can finalize it all just like any other offer right here with the buyer. Now, notice I don't have any buyer information. I have no information about who the buyer is. The only information I have about who the agent is Tim right here in the name of it. I, through the direct messaging, can't even message Tim directly yet. I can do it from an offer. Like you can message any offer. But right now, as a listing agent, I probably have no reason to reach out to him until I have heard from him about something like, I don't know, wanting to go see it.
All righty. So I'm going to say to Jason, the listing agent, Annette, my buyer, would like to see the home. She has made a preliminary offer, and let's possibly go see the home. Would that be okay? Would the seller schedule a time? So I will hit the message, and I'm going to type a message right here to Jason. Okay. I just said, hi, my buyer really likes this home. Can you schedule a showing for us? Hit send. And now Jason, the listing agent, should have the message from me with the message saying we'd like to see the home.
So back into my portal, I have received a new notification right here, the message regarding equestrian. I can come in here, see what it says, of course, go to the property, just like all the functionality you are used to. Here I have my direct message with the buyer. Now Tim is reaching out and say, great, the house is vacant. Let's go anytime that works for you today or tomorrow. Send. And if I'm looking at the offer and I know that after I talk to my client's like, yeah, that's one we would entertain, recognize I just like anything else can in fact come over here and I can say, let's go ahead and finalize this offer and notify them of finalizing the offer at this point. So that might be something I would do right now, because that's what's going to happen. Tim and I would talk, we'd get it scheduled, and we'd say, all right, if you're going to come look at it, we're going to start finalizing it. So I'm going to mark it as being finalized in my system, and now that should also be notifying the buyer agent of the progress, that we are looking good to keep moving forward, and that we have, it's like you got a fish on the line. Time to negotiate.
Annette, did you receive the message that I sent regarding?
Yes.
Okay. And I'm in the message bell. As you can see, Annette got the message back from me. And right now you can see from Jason, the entering agent, yes, the house is vacant. Let's go see anytime. Super. I'm excited about that. And then also Annette's offer, he put that into a finalizing status. You can see that he said, yeah, I think this might work. And I can see that he has acknowledged that preliminary offer. It's always conditioned on Annette seeing the home or, doing the full contract and all of that. But this is like a letter of intent offer, a preliminary offer that we use just like our institutions if you know how the platform works. Let's go view that real quick. And you're going to notice right now, before I did not have the full address, nor did Annette have the full address. She never does get the full address on the home. By the way, the buyer doesn't, because we don't want the buyer to go knock on the door and bypass any of the buyer agent or circle back to possibly the entering or listing agent. So now I see the address above, and I see that Jason has put that into a finalized status. I can look at messages here and the direct messages, and there's Jason's message back to me. Great, this house is vacant. Let's go see anytime. I'll say, how about Sunday? Oops. Okay, I just send that back, and we are working through this information. I also can say, hi, Jason, what is your phone number? So I can call.
And now that I have finalized the offer, you also, from the buyer agent, have the seller's information to be able to draft up a contract, as well as my information as the agent with my contact information right there in the menu bar.
Pretty easy to put a deal together with off-market properties, protecting both your buyers and sellers. And you are in control, buyer agent. When you enter your buyer, rest assured that your buyer is with you. And I would just say this is a great way to get your buyer rep agreement signed and get your fee to list more buyers. This works great in many applications. Annette, is there anything else on your side as a buyer? We're going to go see the house hopefully at Sunday at 2 p.m. I would message you back and let you know that. But that's how, in a nutshell, how this platform works.
Perfect.
All right. So from there, you can see how easy it is to totally get an off-market deal done for your qualified buyers. Thanks for joining us. If you got any questions, reach out to us through the help community. Until next time, see you later.
Take care.